Have you been noticing repeating numbers like 111, 444, or 911? Feathers in strange places? Songs that come on at just the right moment? An unexplainable calm in your chest when the world is spinning around you? These are not coincidences. These are whispers, signals, messages from the divine. If you've been receiving signs but feel unsure how to read them or what to do with them, leave a comment below and say, "I'm ready to understand my signs." Because once you learn how to track the signs Archangel Michael is sending, you'll stop feeling lost and start walking forward with clarity, confidence, and divine protection. Why you keep seeing signs but still feel confused? You've seen them. Maybe you've even written them down. But the truth is you're not sure what they mean. And more than that, you wonder, if these are divine messages, why don't I feel clearer? Why am I still stuck in the same place, still struggling, still unsure? This is the part most people don't talk about. Angel numbers and spiritual signs are real, but without a protected, grounded space to receive and decode them, they can feel like static instead of direction. You can be surrounded by divine signals, but if your energy is cluttered, scattered, or under spiritual interference, you'll miss what they're trying to say. That's not a flaw. That's a sign you're ready for deeper alignment. What angel numbers actually are and why Michael sends them. Angel numbers aren't just cute patterns on clocks. They are divine codes. Each one carries frequency, intention, and instruction. Michael, protector, warrior, guardian of divine order, uses numbers as part of your spiritual language. He sends numbers when you need reassurance, you're on the edge of breakthrough, you're veering off course, you're energetically under attack and need protection, or simply because you asked and he's answering. When you see these numbers, it's not to inspire curiosity, it's to call you to attention. Michael doesn't waste signals. Every number is a breadcrumb toward clarity, safety, and spiritual alignment. The most common numbers Michael uses and what they mean. Let's explore some of the sacred patterns Michael sends most often. 111, alignment plus activation. When this shows up, Michael is saying, your thoughts are manifesting fast. Choose carefully. It's a call to focus, clear mental fog, and return to energetic truth. 444, angelic protection. This number is often Michael's direct stamp. You are surrounded. You are not alone. Stay the course. It appears during spiritual warfare or moments of exhaustion to remind you, heaven has you covered. 911, urgency plus upgrade. This is not fear-based. It's a signal from Michael that says, what's holding you back must be released now. It often comes right before a big life shift, especially when you're still hesitating. 333, presence plus partnership. Michael often pairs with other angels. When you see 333, it's a sign your spiritual team is close. You are never walking alone. It's an invitation to let the divine guide your next steps, instead of forcing the path yourself. These aren't the only numbers, but they are some of the clearest. And when tracked correctly, they begin to form patterns that reveal timelines, decisions, and spiritual lessons you're being called to move through. Why you're seeing the signs, but still not manifesting the breakthrough. This is the question that hurts the most. If the angels are sending me signs, why is nothing changing? You're not doing anything wrong. But here's the honest truth. You can't receive divine direction clearly if your energy is unprotected. Imagine trying to navigate with a compass, but there's magnetic interference throwing the needle off. That's what spiritual noise does. When dark energies, fear, doubt, exhaustion, and unhealed wounds cloud your field, angel numbers and signs lose their clarity. You can see them, but you can't feel their full frequency. You hear the whispers, but they get tangled in confusion. And this is exactly why Michael sends these signs in the first place. Not just to guide you, but to call you back into protection. Because guidance without protection is easily stolen, distorted, missed. Michael doesn't just want you to receive signs. He wants you to walk in a life where the signs lead to breakthroughs. And that begins with shielding your energy, a story of signs that saved her path. She had been seeing 444 for weeks, at stoplights, on phone numbers, on receipts. She felt a pull to change her career, leave something that no longer felt aligned. But fear held her in place. What if I'm wrong? What if this is just me looking for signs that aren't really there? One night, exhausted and frustrated, she sat on her couch and said aloud, "I need more than numbers, I need clarity." In that moment, a notification lit up her phone. A quote from someone she didn't follow. "When you see 444, Archangel Michael is reminding you, trust your strength, the door is already open." She froze, her chest calmed, tears welled up, not from fear, but relief. Because deep down she knew, the signs weren't random, she just hadn't felt protected enough to follow them. The next day she made the call, she walked through the door, and within weeks, the shift she had waited years for finally came. Not because she did anything new, but because she finally followed the signs, fully shielded in divine support. How to track the signs with confidence, even in chaos. You don't need to chase angel numbers, you need to recognize them, record them, respond to them. And you do that by creating space. Here's a simple way to begin. 1. Create a sign journal. Every time you see a repeating number, feather, symbol, or gut nudge, write it down. Track the time, the situation, and how you felt when it appeared. 2. Pay attention to repetition. If a number appears more than once in a short span, it's not random. It's a sequence being initiated, a message trying to get through. 3. Ask Michael directly. Before you sleep or during your morning routine, say, "Michael, please send the numbers I need to see today and help me understand them." Then soften. Trust. Watch. 4. Clear the interference. If you feel blocked, scattered, or overwhelmed when signs appear, pause, take a breath, ground yourself. Even a few minutes of stillness can shift your energetic frequency so the message becomes clearer. 5. Use your intuition to translate. Not every number will come with a handbook definition. Sometimes, Michael uses them to stir your own knowing. Notice what you were thinking about when it appeared. That's often your answer, the sacred tool that helps you hear and respond to divine signs. Now imagine, you not only see the signs, but you know what they mean. You feel protected as you respond to them. You feel guided in your next step. No second guessing, no fear. That's what happens when you don't just track signs. You anchor your energy in divine protection and clarity every single day. There is a sacred support system, created especially for those who feel deeply, give generously, and long to walk in divine alignment without constantly wondering if they're doing it right. This tool was made for women like you, who are intuitive but overwhelmed, open but exhausted, ready but unsure where to start. It helps you clear energetic interference so you can receive messages with clarity. Know when signs are truly from Archangel Michael and when they are not. Strengthen your connection to divine guidance every day. Recognize patterns of protection and guidance without confusion. Reclaim your energetic space so you feel safe, seen, and strong again. And most importantly, it helps you walk in daily partnership with Archangel Michael, protected from unseen interference and aligned with the destiny already unfolding for you. Ready to receive the protection and divine guidance you've been praying for? Click the link in the description or in the top comment now to access your sacred tool and begin your journey into celestial whispers of protection. This is your invitation to finally live guided, not guessing. To track your signs with confidence, and to move forward knowing you're not just seeing signs, you're truly walking with heaven. The signs are already here. You've seen them on clocks, in your dreams, in the quiet moments when no one else was around, but something sacred was near. And now it's time to respond. No more guessing what they mean. No more doubting whether you're protected. No more trying to decode divine guidance through fear or exhaustion. This is your moment to rise into clarity, to track the signs with confidence, to shield your energy and step forward in alignment with the life you're being called into. Archangel Michael is ready to guide you. Click the link in the description or top comment now to begin your sacred journey with Celestial Whispers of Protection, the daily spiritual tool that will help you clear interference, receive divine guidance, and walk fully aligned with your highest purpose. And if this message stirred something in your heart, leave a comment below and say, "I'm ready to follow the signs." Let that be your declaration. Let that be the moment everything begins to shift, because you were never meant to walk this path alone. And now, you don't have to.